I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why me? Travel where? Don't you get it? There's nothing left! Oh, how did you... What? What do you mean, mend the rift? Well, maybe I don't wanna. Huh? Did you think of that? Oh, you can't tell them about the flesh! What I did, they'd kill me if they knew. Ah, shit!
If you're gonna talk to your imaginary friends, Stu, you might want to wait till you're in a Z-free zone.
Stupider! Get over here, now!
Come on, come on!
What do we do now?
We arm up, find a good place to defend, kick ass, that's it.
I don't understand.
What are you talking about, Stuhlinger? Misty made it pretty clear.
Except for fate, begin anew!
We're going down! We're going down fighting! Now!
Have we been here before?
Hey, what is up, guys? It is Schmitty here, and me and my older brother are playing some Die Rise, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies map that just dropped with the Revolution, it's called?
Yep, Revolution.
On January 29th for Xbox 360, and it comes out February 29th for the PS3.
Because PS3 does not suck balls. I mean,
Because PS3 is
no hate, guys.
good,
No hate.
but Microsoft pays a lot of money for this sort of stuff. Alright, so this is a map that is massive. It's not, like, it doesn't seem that big, but there are so many little rooms in it that it makes it huge.
It's actually like it's the average zombie map size. The thing is, they added floors, so you can go up and down, which really seems to add a huge, like, you're not used to that sort of freedom in a zombie game. It's crazy.
Also screws you up sometimes when you're trying to get in an elevator and you have to camp in a room for 5 minutes just to get into
the
it.
elevators are fucked. They're just ridiculous. Can't believe it.
This is our second playthrough.
Yeah, second playthrough.
First one, we both got destroyed on an elevator that apparently just crushes you and murders you at the top of its peak, so...
Yeah, it gets to the top and then a nice warning klaxon goes off. It's just like, yo, hey guys,
You're dead.
I'm gonna slam you into the roof. You're like, oh, okay.
Alright, before we keep going, there is a new special weapon add in this game. My older brother will explain it because he gets it later on.
It's called the Sliquidator. I don't know. It's like it shoots bubbles or something, or lube, I guess.
Basically just lubes up the
shoots
bitches.
purple lube at the zombies.
It's everyone wet.
Insta kill. It also leaves like a purple bubbly stain on the ground for a while that makes everything that comes in contact with it, it just like slides for a while. It's a weird gun.
You slide like you're on ice. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's very useful though. It's like Wonder Waffle, one of those special guns. And you have to find all the pieces for it and build it, which takes almost this entire video for us to find all these pieces. Once you build it, only one person can pick it up, and then
You can get it in the mystery box if you keep
you can get it in
boxing.
the mystery box after that.
It really reminds me of the Winter's Howl in Black Ops because it has that same sort of like a spread of purple cloud in front of you, and then it doesn't actually shoot that far, but it has a massive range around it.
Yeah.
It's like a shotgun
And you
blast.
can get like 5 or 6 zombies in one kill.
And
one
as you can
shot.
see, my older brother's playing on the top. He bought the SVU off the wall, and it is not garbage as you would think from playing in
liked it
multiplayer.
for the first time I played this map, I actually ended up not finding the mystery box because it's really
It's hidden. You see it top screen
We're
running
heading to
over
it
there.
right now,
You
yeah.
run and slide down this little thing. Those are all over the map, by the way.
But it is so hard to find. And then, yeah, so the first round I ended up playing with nothing but whatever it's called, SVU. And I got to like, I think 15. It was great.
Also, if you notice, the mystery box is on the roof.
Yeah, this whole building is upside down for some reason. Like if you were having an earthquake in China, you'd assume there'd be tilted floors, but an entire office building, or I guess an apartment building upside down.
It was a pretty badass earthquake, okay?
I guess world has ended, whatever. Also, I guess you put in the thing at the beginning?
Yeah,
the intro?
the intro.
Yeah, so I guess they're continuing the storyline here with Richtofen and the moon base and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. So I guess there will be some carryover from the older zombie games, which sort of a fan of. I like the whole storyline. This is a good idea.
Yeah. This map consists of 2 buildings. There's 2 massive skyscrapers, and they each have, I think it's like 5 to 8 floors.
No, they have 3 or 4.
There's like 3 main floors, and then
a
there's
roof.
all these little weird compartments inside of it. You'll see later
It gets
on,
really
we're like
twisty.
dropping through the building, and there's all these random little side things you can go off into and find like galvanuckles and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. And then,
The perks are in elevators.
yeah, the elevator. So once we turn on the power here, you're going to see... it doesn't really add anything. There's no special effects, no lights or anything go on. It doesn't add anything to the map.
But it turns the elevators on.
It turns the elevators on, which is the most important part. So then you can get up and down the floors easier. Because some of them you can't even get to the top floors without an elevator.
You have to take the elevators.
And you stand on top of the elevator instead of inside the elevator. Because inside each elevator is one of the perks.
Or the pack-punch machine.
Or the pack-punch machine. And I'm pretty sure they move around every game.
Yeah, it's
They're not
random.
the same elevator. But,
See right there, I go down on the bottom because of this drop. I didn't know you have to bounce off the side thing to make it down safely. And right after this, there's a drop that just disorients the hell out of you.
okay, ready?
I think it's right here.
Ding, ding, ding.
You just bounce off
Like,
the
I-
walls all over the place. Can't see anything.
That's
See?
the alley between the 2 buildings, and you just, like, jump down from thing to thing. This map
Yeah.
has a lot of jumping across buildings and stuff. If you screw up, you die instantly.
But
So-
the good part is they added in this new perk called Who's Who, and it's in the elevators. It kind of looks like a spaceship. I don't know.
I think it's a take on Doctor Who.
Yeah, it looks like
It looks sort of like, I don't want to say TARDIS.
the TARDIS is the.
No, it's not. That's the
phone booth, isn't it?
It's the robot thing. I don't know what
Anyways,
it's called.
it looks like it has a massive astronaut helmet on top of it.
But
and
it
it's
is
like
the most
green.
useful perk ever.
But when you go down, it like puts you in a ghost form outside your body, I
Starts
guess.
playing really cool police music.
Yeah, and it plays some weird police music, like you're in an
Sirens in the
80s
background.
detective movie. And then you can go and rev yourself.
You basically play it as a third character for a second there.
It respawns you with M1911, the start-off pistol, and the zombies will attack you, and if they kill you,
You're dead.
But
But
and someone has to rev you.
you're basically playing as an alternate reality version of yourself, and you can rev yourself, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
You run over and rev yourself up.
Or I guess you could rev your partners too.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know.
Well, I never got to run around with it. Like,
Yeah.
I went down, I'm pretty sure it's this game, I went down with it, and then I didn't know that you could die again. Like, I thought I was invincible. I was like, sweet, I'm going to run over and rev myself. But then I just get double hit and go down.
Yeah. But that's all. That's the new. Oh, they brought back Donkey Kick.
Yeah,
Or not.
mule kick.
Mule Kick. Okay. Yeah. Donkey Kick. Mule Kick.
Mule
but that
kick.
gives you 3 weapons. So
I don't think they brought Deadshot
no,
Daiquiri back.
Daiquiri's not back. I like that one though, especially if you're with the sniping and stuff.
With SVU would be sweet.
SVU. Oh.
If you look here, we're in the basement level.
So one of the buildings is like an apartment. The other one's
Yeah.
Chinese takeout. It's like a restaurant in the basement, or maybe it's an apartment.
And this
too.
room we're in right now is where you build the Sliquidator. So we're looking around for parts, trying to figure out how to build this thing.
Yeah, and you can't pack a punch the Sliquidator.
Yeah, we figured that out
I
the hard
fucked
way.
up.
Yeah, you fucked up. But this map is really confusing when you're playing with lots of people, because even just the 2 of us, we get lost and have to figure out where the other person is, because just like 3 rooms apart, it takes like 12 doors to get back to the other person.
Like, it should be easy to get around, but the problem is there's so many doors that are, there's like 2 or 3 doors
And they
out
just
of
like
each
branch
room.
off everywhere.
Yeah. Some of them you don't even really need to buy. Like, I'm sure there's a way to make it work out really well for training, because you can open certain doors
Yeah.
and pull zombies in a certain path, but we just open all the doors and it uses a lot of points, but otherwise it's so hard to get
I think
back
I
to
actually
people.
spent more points on doors than I did on guns.
Also because we didn't mystery box that much.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't get very good
whatever. I hit the hammer, so I was pretty good.
I got a ray gun later on, or maybe.
Oh shit. This is round 5. It usually happens on round 6. I don't know why it was early this time. But these things, they just jump across the walls and like latch onto you. They're like the new dogs, I guess.
You even hear Richtofen. He says,
Yeah, fetch me their souls.
right at the beginning of the round. But they're not dogs. They're like mutants.
They remind me of a mixture between like the little goblin things in transit that jump on you when you're out in the smoke.
And things from 5.
Yeah, the things from 5.
Yeah.
The gas zombies that explode when you
Except
kill them.
they don't explode.
Except they don't explode.
But they jump off the walls and ceiling. And
They're fucking monkeys. They
They're
just
so
jump
hard to
around. They're
hit.
impossible to hit. They crawl on the roof at you.
they're terrifying. And the worst part is, if you get 2 or 3 of them at a time, they'll corner you in a corner and just take turns attacking you. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, they trap you really easy because they're really fast.
You have to run around a lot, which makes it even harder to hit them because you're sprinting around.
Alright, right here, we cut out because it's a long video. And it took us a couple rounds, but Scott eventually got the
Sliquidator.
and it cuts right here. He's building it on the top screen there, picks it up, tests it out on a couple zombies because we only had it for a little while.
Yeah, I kind of died really quick.
He got destroyed by the little jumpy
hoppers.
things. He was going to try and pack-a-punch it, which you can't do. We figured that out.
And
and
I
then-
don't know what happened.
He just got trapped. He was trying to pack-punch it, turned around,
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
trapped in a corner.
Yeah.
And I went down, so I was, like I said, we got lost. I was on the opposite side of the map. He couldn't get to me in time. Went down, and that's where I tried to use my Who's Who to rev myself, but then I died. See this liquidator? It dropped all that purple goo on the ground.
Yeah.
When you run over it, you sort of like slide across.
Best part about it is that it, when the hopper jumpies hopper zombies get stuck in it, they don't jump around anymore. They actually end up like basically laying on the
You
ground.
know what they look
and
like?
Not moving.
In The Hobbit, where Gollum's like swimming across on his little boat. He like lies on his stomach. They literally just lie on their stomach on it and like wave their arms around. It's pretty
really
funny.
And then it's easy to kill them after that. So it's good for those zombies. That's the scariest thing on this map is
Yeah.
those zombies, or the fact that you can jump off of stuff. I've had so many times where I get to the edge of an elevator, I just like, oh shit, there's no elevator there, and almost fall. It's crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes the elevators really screw you up.
Yeah. Or they crush you into the ceiling. I think there's only that one elevator that does that, but still.